A local veteran is out thousands of dollars after falling for an online scam. He was threatened, told he'd be charged with possession of child porn unless he paid up.
An injury he suffered while in the service made that threat all the more believable, and now he wants to warn others before they fall victim to it. 8 on Your Side investigator Walt Buteau joining us with the story.
Keith and Jen, this is a growing multi-million-dollar problem across the country involving thousands of victims, including this local disabled veteran. He asked us to keep his name private out of fear of retaliation, but he is brave enough to come forward to warn others what to look out for. This veteran, disabled by a traumatic brain injury, was on his laptop when the screen froze with an alarming message to call a number for help.
Very convincing. I fell for it.
Lowe's gift cards were at the top of the list of the suspects who demanded $8,000 worth to stop a scheme that would supposedly end with child pornography possession charges if he did not pay.
I felt like I was being held hostage by them. They kept me on the phone. They said I had a time limit.
Do you think your traumatic brain injury played a role in the panic that was created
absolutely.
here? Lowe's officials told the victim the money was spent not with the card, but with just the security numbers on the back at stores in Texas and New Jersey. Receipts show the con cost him $7,500, including $5,000 from Lowe's and another $2,000 from Target. A Target spokesperson tells me the retailer is aware of gift card schemes, and he says that's why signs like this one are posted, warning consumers about giving gift card numbers over the phone and noting gift cards cannot be used to pay taxes or fines. A Lowe's spokesman tells me that store also has warning signs, and he says the retailer's fraud team has looked into the claim and is working with the victim, who hopes his story will make others aware of the scheme.
Sound legitimate. I asked them for certain things, and they had an answer for everything that I said, and so I went along with them.
And he also wants to point out that while Target restricted how much he could put on one gift card, Lowe's did not. He hopes what has happened to him and others will convince all retailers to put some sort of limits in place.
Yeah, I know it can be difficult, but any chance to find out if there's maybe some surveillance video of these people trying to use these cards?
So perhaps we're told there is a way to track where the cards were used and then find video of the suspects and match those up. We'll let you know if that happens in this investigation. Also, Keith, it's a $150 million a fraud scheme last year alone, 40,000 victims.
People ripping people off and then using these cards on their names. All right, well, thank you, Walt. Look forward to the follow-up. If you have something you would like Walt to investigate, you can call the 8 on Your Side helpline. There's the number, 1-800-338-0808.